We give 3-year warranty. 3-year warranty. 3-year warranty. So I said it's 3 years. This one is actually 5 years. Let's have a look.
If you don't listen that much, but some of y'all don't listen at all. The same they be pushing your buttons. Got a grown man having withdrawals.
So that car behind me was wrapped 5 years ago. Yes, it was wrapped by us 5 years ago. I've even got the original invoice. And we're going to have a look around this car. The customer's come back. He said, Yianni, can we strip it now and put it back to the original colour? Let me show you around. Come and have a look. You know what, let's start on the outside. Let's start here, let's start on the wings. Look at the wing. There seems to be nothing lifting at all. Got a tiny little bit here, look, there you go, but it's so dirty and so muggy, the car now. But if you remember the previous one, it was hanging down. Front bumper, all nice around here. Park sensors are fine, nothing hanging down. The grill's still on after 5 years. Yep, it's all cool. It actually looks really, really good. This will come down to the quality of the wrapping from my guys and also how the customer maintains it. That plays a big part in looking after cars. Look at the wing mirrors. Wing mirrors are always somewhere people have issues and they always lift. It's not a single lift on this wing mirror. Let's have a look. You usually get a lot of lifts in here. So this is obviously the returns. In the recesses you get loads and loads of lifts usually and bubbles. Listen, you've got a little one there, you've got a tiny little one there. It's even got like some like mould here. What do the returns look like? We've got bubbles here. Oh wow, look at that big bubble. Okay, so we've got a big bubble here, look at that. Okay, see? Yep, look at that bubble. Look at that. So if you ever see that on one of your wraps, yeah, if you've had it wrapped somewhere else, and you see like a little cut there and they've stuck a patch there, know why that happened. So after 5 years you get some real wear and tear, and obviously here, did you drop again? No. No. See me in my brand new whip with my brand. Yeah, anyway. Did you get that? You dropped. After 5 years, obviously you can see the vinyl's really, really wearing. It was wrapped 2015 July. So obviously this is like a matte satin finish. It's always Chris, isn't it? Always. You see that noise? Yeah, that's Chris blowing out the calipers. We're just taking calipers off that car over there, the Jag. And Chris is deciding to. Hi Rio. Hi Terry. Terry, show me your leg. Show me your leg. You just had a tattoo done. Have a look. Wow! Look at the colour. So as you can see, I've got a massive scar on my leg. Now I'm about to show you how that happened. If you're squeamish, look away now.
Go, go. Yes, I got it on camera, bro.
Bro, I broke my ankle. I broke my ankle. All right, you can come back. I hope you weren't sick. So that's the colour sequence. White, dark, darker. And also even the sides of the legs get bigger and bigger. That's Terry's girlfriend. On the screen now you can actually see a picture of that tattoo against his girlfriend. Have a look. I'm just going to run it even with that noise, I don't care. Ah, it's finishing. It's weird to say taking off the shine when obviously it's matte and it's got no shine. That makes no fucking sense. Based on the fact that it is a matte car, it really is obvious because it looks like it's just taken off like a top layer. If it was gloss, it probably wouldn't show as much. But it's weird because it's only on the boot lid and the back bumper. Maybe the sun or all the wear and tear have taken the hit on the back of the car because the sides and the front don't seem to have this. When we strip a wrap probably from 0 to 3 years, the vinyl comes off nicely. When it gets to 5 years, sometimes the glue can be so tacky behind. We're going to find out. We're going to get this car in. We're going to get the guys to start stripping it, get the heat on it, and start peeling off.
They ain't happy, they just shot. Kill Nipsey, they touch pop. Can't believe that I made it here. Bus rounds at my bus stop. No help, all me get money on 3 game plan. In the hills talking real figures, got hill figures.
You go dead straight. Can you do the gun? Elliot, just give him like a line where to go.
Same look like I really won. Roll the dice, you could bet that. Came back from a setback. Pocket full of head pack. About to do a show, then I head back. Like, hold up, watch how you talk to me. I be too petty for play. I need my fatty today. Waking up early so I get ahead of the day. It worked for me better that way. Better go get it, you young and you able. They did not save us a seat at the table. I did it all with no help from a label. Came a long way just from stealing that cable. I'm teed up, drip down.
So another Sammy Dehaan special. He actually bought this car and it was already wrapped. And you know he always sends his cars to us bonnet was lifting. There's a few other issues. He's like, Jan, please strip and rewrap the bonnet, which we have done. What do we think? That is a big, big car. It's like a G Wagon jacked up. Stealth satin black. It matches his RS6 now as well. He's winning. Until the next car he brings, have a look at this.
They ain't cheering, they just doubting. Kill Sebby, they touch Malcolm. Meanwhile, I bought a Cuban link. I might upgrade it, might bust down it. Shine hard like I'm supposed to. I'm a king in a slum village. When you speaking that real, even those claiming ain't none feel it. I can see the envy.
Hello, y'all. Left hand drive, fella. Left hand drive, mate. And another. I don't want to be the go-to guy that everyone comes to after they've had their car wrapped elsewhere, but this poor gentleman here has had his car. What did you have it a week before they had your car?
Well, 7 days.
7 days, a week, and he got chrome to gloss black roof, spoiler. Let's just have a little look. So this is his car after they wrapped it. The biggest issue is not that actually the wrap's peeling; it's the fact it's got cut marks everywhere on a brand new car. They've done the roof. They haven't used cutting tape. They've done a nice cut mark here on the spoiler. I don't even know how you'd cut the spoiler here when it's not even near the gloss black. Tips like the vinyl's lifting here on the rear lights. Another disaster. Again, I'm not going to name the company. It's not the same company, just so you know, they've done the Bentley. It's a different company this time. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say to you? I'll be honest, though, and this is me being fair. He told me what he paid. He paid peanuts. So the customers that I'll tell you straight, when he told me what he paid, I'm like, for what you paid. And the vinyl they've used is not quality vinyl. It doesn't look like they've used one of the top 3 brands. It looks like it's bought from eBay. But I could be wrong. I'm just spacing it from what we saw on the spoiler here. Look at this. I can actually peel it off. Look at this. Look at this. Look. And it's got a cut mark here. Well, not cut mark, like a join mark. When I'm looking at the back of the vinyl, this ain't the vinyl that we use. Elliot's going to go around the car and just pick up some of the bits on it. I think the customer's going to get us to strip it and rewrap it now.
Hi guys, I'm Adam Buckingham. I recently bought this car. I was eager to get it wrapped. I looked at 2 or 3 different quotes, and some were expensive. I had 2 or 3 that were around the same price, so I kind of went for the middle ground. I obviously got it wrapped. I had it a couple of days, and everything started falling apart on it. I shared all this on social media, and we had a great amount of followers that were coming through and helping me out and getting a massive awareness. I can't stress enough that no one wants to go through what I've been through and get the car ruined. I've had almost £4,000 worth of damage on just the car alone when I went to get it wrapped, and they're claiming no responsibility, there's no insurance. You need to go to reputable companies and get your car done professionally, otherwise you're going to end up with wrap that's overlaid. I've had wrap that's falling off, £4,000 worth of scratches and marks all up the trims in the car. So I just want to stress that to you enough. If you're getting your car wrapped, if you're thinking about doing this, make sure you look at reviews, you look at their past work, and you make sure that they're well known. Otherwise you'll get the exact same as what I've done and get your car ruined. Thank you. So I just got back from upstairs talking to everyone, and we're looking, I'll show you what we're thinking. So we're going half vampire red satin and half satin black.
And then down the middle, I think we're going to do an overlap. So we're going to cross over the colours. We're going to get when this side is red, a black stripe, and then when that side is black, a red stripe on that side.
So should be dropping off. Everyone here's been so great. Completely different to any of these smaller companies. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying the level of work and the
courtesy, like coming up, offering us the small things like a bottle of water, just to make our experience a bit more enjoyable. It just makes a big difference in the long term.
I'll give you the money for saying that later, yeah, boys?
If you don't listen that much, some of y'all don't listen at all.
So let's see, I'm going to try and strip the top bit. I want to see how it strips off. So a bit of heat should release the glue. Just peeled a little bit there. Let's see. Okay, this could be all right. Yeah, look, there you go. Look at that. Nothing wrong with the paintwork. That is what we're talking about. 5 years old. Okay, but if you don't use heat, see, you get glue residue, and then you could be here all night trying to strip this car. So really, you need to apply the heat. But listen, it should be okay. Yes, Terence. See, what you could do, you could team up. There you go. So, oh, that's what happens when you put too much heat on. So that's what happens when rappers don't use a temperature gun. They put too much heat, splits the vinyl. Look, Yianni's doing some work. That's what I always get. You know what I should do? Should I do a day in the life? I've done a day in the life quite a few years ago. So you'll actually see what I do again. Seeing my phone rings 24/7, running around, customers, staff, headaches, drama, in and out of different cars, going to meetings. Yeah, I don't do nothing. Look at that. You got your lunch there, Pav?
No, it was a snack. Ooh.
That's right, put your head down.
So the 5-year Bentley wrap has been stripped back to the original. What do we think? Do we prefer the satin grey or do we prefer the green? The green I think works really well with the green roof. Personally, I like the grey. If we go close up, if we come and have a little look, people always talk about paintwork when you wrap a car. We've seen horror stories where people take the wrap off and it takes the paintwork off with it. If a car has been painted correctly or it's come straight from the factory, 9 times out of 10, it won't take any paint off. This car had a wrap on it for 5 years. The paintwork is still perfect and no lacquer and no paint has come off on any part of this vehicle. 1, it tells you the paintwork was good on the original car. 2, it tells you the wrap job was very, very good. The boys didn't overheat it. There's no cut marks anywhere. Just do your homework on whatever company you go to get a wrap done. Yes, everyone knows us and we are very, very good. However, there are other wrap companies out there. I'm not going to sit here and bash them. Just do your homework on companies before you get your car wrapped. But as you can see here, no issues.